Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a prom inspired makeup look. I am filming in my backyard today, so it's just a gorgeous day and I wanted to take advantage of it and be outside. So you can probably hear the birds chirping, you might hear my dogs bark, but I find this setting to be very enjoyable to do my makeup in. So with this prom inspired makeup look, the last time I went to prom was like 6 or 7 years ago. So I'm gonna try to think about what I would have done then, what I would do now if I were to go to a prom. Okay, so let's begin. So since my lips are extremely dry, I'm gonna start off by hydrating them with Tata Harper's lip and cheek tint. And then I'm priming my eyelids with Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. And I promise I'm not rubbing my eyes as vigorously as it looks. It's important to be really delicate around the eye area. There are a lot of eye products in this video I don't know the exact names of right now, so I'm going to write everything below in the description box, so if you have questions let me know, but it's there. So I am basing out my eyes with ColourPop Cosmetics Super Shock Eyeshadow in the shade Girly. It's a pearlized cream color. It makes a great base. So now I'm taking Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow. This is an orange soda. And I am using this as my transition color. So it's above the crease but below the brow bone. And I'm using e.l.f. Cosmetics brushes, a lot of them anyway, to do the eye look. So I will link all those below as well. So then just applying some Scotch tape to create a sharp wing for my eyeshadow. And now using a NYX Cosmetics eyeshadow as my crease color. I'm using a smaller e.l.f. Cosmetics brush to apply this to my crease. And you want to blend it out from the outer corner to the inner corner. And then I'm going to go back in with a little bit more of that orange soda color just to blend it all out and make it look nice and soft. So then packing on a bareMinerals eyeshadow pigment. This is just a flat eyeshadow brush. I'm foiling it, so I'm dipping my brush in some water and then in the product and then applying it, so it just makes the pigment extra vibrant. So now I'm using a different bareMinerals eyeshadow pigment. It's more of a brown color, and I'm applying some of that in my crease and then using the bareMinerals Soft Focus eyeshadow brush to apply it to the outer corner of my eye. And then I blend it up into the crease as well. This just creates the smoky eye look. And then I'm going to take a more precise brush and just add a little extra color to the outer corner of the eye. So with a pigment from MAC, I'm taking a small defining brush and I'm applying that to my tear duct, and then I'm bringing some of it up onto the center of my eyelid, and then a little bit to define where my eyelid meets my crease. So now I'm removing the tape, and then I'm just blending out the edges. And then I'm going in with Kat Von D's Tattoo eyeliner. This is in Mad Max Brown, and creating a wing just by following the wing from my eyeshadow. Applying some Ardell falsies, and then filling in the gaps with the liner. With my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, I'm just coating my real lashes and my false lashes together. And then when I'm all done with this, I'm going to go ahead and wipe off any fallout that occurred during the eyeshadow process. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk today. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the other eye. And now it's time for the face. So I'm using my Caudalie Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Light. I'm just applying various dots on my face and then rubbing that in. Then I'm going in with the Kat Von D Lock-It Primer and rubbing that in as well. And then I failed. So I'm using Kat Von D's Lock-It Foundation in Light 48. And I am again just applying various dots to my face. Usually a pump and a half on the back of my hand, and then applying the dots is all I need. And then I'm taking my damp beauty sponge from BH Cosmetics to blend that out. just using light patting motions and making sure everything is even. This foundation gives you great coverage. It's long wear, so you will be all set for your night at the prom. So my concealer is Benefit Cosmetics Erase Paste in Fair, and I'm using this for my under eyes. I'm just going to dab a little bit in the corner of my eyes, and then I'm going to blend it out with patting motions using my ring finger. And then I'm taking a Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Fair to highlight my face. So this is my chin, the bridge of my nose, the center of my forehead, and under my eyes. And then I'm just blending out that highlight with my beauty sponge. And then I'm going to want to set all of this concealer so that it doesn't move at all during the night while sweating and dancing. Inevitably it will a little bit, but if you do set it with setting powder, you are likely to have better results. So I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and this is the e.l.f. Cosmetics contour brush, and I'm just packing that on underneath my cheekbone just to create a really sharp line. And then I'm also going to put some where I place the concealer, so on my chin, on my forehead, on my nose, and it's especially important to apply it under the eye for the under eye concealer, so I'm using my beauty sponge to apply that. And you really just want to pack it on and then let it sit on your face for a few minutes and really soak in. So while that is baking, I'm taking my Benefit Hoola bronzer and applying that to my cheeks. I'm not exactly contouring my face, I'm just warming up my face in the areas where I would contour. This is my Real Techniques blush brush. It's my favorite brush for a bronzer. Absolutely love it. And I'm going to go ahead and blend all of this out using a bareMinerals brush. This is my favorite brush for blending. And then once all of that is blended, I'm going to wipe away all of the excess setting powder. And then take a different Real Techniques brush and my Hoola bronzer and contour my nose and around my chin. So because I was filming outside, obviously, anytime the sun would disappear temporarily, it would get darker. So I apologize for the fluctuation in lighting. But I am taking another NYX eyeshadow. It is a very vibrant orange, and I am using an eyeliner brush to apply that to my lower lash line. And then I'm going to go ahead and coat my lower lashes with mascara. I do these two steps after my concealer and foundation are in place. Also, please don't mind how badly my roots are showing. It looks like I have gray hair, but it's actually just my ashy brown natural hair color. And at some point I did do my eyebrows off camera, so there's that. But so now I'm taking blush. This is Buxom Cosmetics True Hue Blush in Temptation, and I'm really packing on the blush because I think it looks beautiful in prom pictures. Just applying it to the apples of my cheek. And for highlight, this is ColourPop Cosmetics Super Shock Cheek in Spoon. And then I'm going over that with a bareMinerals highlight. It's a loose pigment, just with a fan brush. And now I'm taking NYX Cosmetics lip liner. This is in Natural, I believe, and I am slightly overlining my lips for dramatic sexy effect. And then I'm using a ColourPop Cosmetics liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Instigator, and I'm just going to apply that to my lips. I really wanted to do a long wearing liquid lip because you're going to be at prom for hours and you're going to be eating and talking and whatever, and you don't want to have to be constantly reapplying your lipstick. So that is the finished look. Okay guys, so this is the end of my tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this prom look. Again, please keep in mind that you can modify it based on your level of comfort and preference as to how much makeup you want to wear on your special night. If you liked how this tutorial was filmed outside, please let me know in the comments and I will make note of that and try to do more like this. I think that it was fun and worth it, and it just feels like spring. You have to enjoy spring, especially when I just got done here in Michigan with a 7-month winter. So, but anyways, I love being outdoors, and I love that you can hear some of the sounds of nature in the background. My dog is barking. To everyone who's going to prom, please have an amazing time and please be safe. Don't drink and drive. If you're going stag, have fun with that. I did that for a lot of my high school dances and I really enjoyed it. So just enjoy yourself and be safe, and I will see you guys in my next tutorial. Thanks for watching.